Hi guys, it's your girl B Michelle coming at you with another Dollar Tree DIY. So this is going to be a simple DIY. I started with these 11 by 14 frames and this chalk paint by Waverly. I got the chalk paint from Walmart. So I just painted the frame, and I'm also going to use some of these rocks from the Dollar Tree. So I'm putting some of the fix all on the frame, and I'm going to follow up with some of the hot glue, and I'm just going to glue those down to the frame, and I'm going all the way around the frame with these rocks here. So just lay some glue down and just place the rock. So it should look something like this. So next, I'm taking these placemats that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I like this little pattern that's on here, and of course it has the colors that I'm trying to use in my home. So I used the glass part of the frame, and I took my X-Acto knife and I placed it. I placed the glass part where the pattern would be centered. So I just used the X-Acto knife and I cut off any excess part that the X-Acto knife can cut off. I just used the scissors. So I took the second one and I placed the one that I cut on top and used it as a guide, and I just took the scissors and trimmed the second one. So next I'm going to be using these gemstones. You can use a diamond wrap or whatever type of gems you want to use, but these gemstones are by Jot, and I got these from Dollar Tree. I think they're like in the school supply section, but I'm just lining up. I'm just using the little gemstones, and I'm just following the pattern that's already on the placemat. So next, I'm just going to take the frame and turn it over and put the glass back in, and I'm going to place the placemat into the frame. And I did forget to cut the tops and the bottom of this placemat, so I do need to cut it down just a little bit more to fit into this frame. So I'm just going to trim a little bit more of the top or the bottom of the frame. I'm sorry, the top or bottom of the placemat. So I'm just trimming a little bit of excess here. So once I get it cut down to size, I want to place the backing back into the frame and just close it up. So it should look something like this. So this piece here I got from the thrift store. You guys had already seen it in a previous video. I spray painted it white using this spray paint. So I added a mirror from the Dollar Tree to the center and just gave it a new look. It's actually one of those medallions that you use for a light fixture on your ceiling, but I'm going to use it on the wall. So next I'm going to take these mirrors from the Dollar Tree as well. They do have these in a variety of shapes and designs. So I'm using some of the painter's tape, and I'm going to use some of the same chalk paint that I used before. You can spray paint these if you like. I'm just using what I have on hand. There's no need of spending extra money for things when I have things already. So I'm just taking some of the chalk paint. It would be easier to use the spray paint, but I didn't mind doing this, and this chalk paint is easy to work with. So I'm just taking a paintbrush and I'm just going into the little grooves and just covering all of it. Now, if you want more of a rustic farmhouse look with this paint, just don't paint all of it. You can leave some of the part where some of the gold kind of still peeps through, and it kind of gives like a rustic farmhouse kind of look. So I'm taking some of these same gems again, and I'm just going to do some embellishments with these gems, and they do have the little adhesive backing on them already, but I do use a little bit of hot glue along with it just to make sure it stays in place. So basically that's all I'm doing there, and I'm going to throw a line here. And you can do this however you desire to do it. If you want to use a bling wrap or use more gems, you can do that. So once I do that, I'm going to also add some of the rocks. So this is how it looks. Now you can stop here if you want. You don't have to add the rocks if you don't want to, but I'm adding some more of those rocks around the square portion of this frame here. And the same concept, I didn't use any Fix-All on this part. I just used the hot glue on this part. You can still use the Fix-All if you want to do this step, but this step is just optional. You don't even have to do these rocks if you don't want to. So just going around the square portion, and it looks something like this. And I also added a little bit more gems down. You can decorate this however you want to. So, but I did add a little bit more gems to give it more of a design look to it. So I removed the tape, the painter's tape, and if you have any overflow from the paint, I just took a razor blade and I just kind of scraped it off the mirror, and you just want to clean your mirror. So I just put them on the wall together, kind of like collaged them together. So yeah, this is the final look, you guys. It was quick and simple. So I like the way it looks. Everything is starting to come together. Eventually it will all be together, but so yeah, this is all another Dollar Tree DIY. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support and all of my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you, viewers as well as subscribers. If you like what you see here and want to continue seeing more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to press that notification bell. Also, if you like what you see here, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to share. And another thing, you guys, if you have created things that you have seen on my channel and you would like to share your pictures, I'd like to do a video showing all of your beautiful creations. So please send me some pictures to my email. That's bmichellepar@gmail.com. That's bmichellepar@gmail.com. And the list will be in the description box of all the items that I use. So, and until next time, you guys, bye.